Imagine holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand, feeling the weight of centuries, the intricate details carved into the metal whispering stories of presidents, of moments frozen in time. The coins we treasure are more than currency. They are windows into the past. Each scratch, each shine tells a tale of craftsmanship, of rarity, of events that shaped a nation. Today, we dive deep into the world of the most fascinating Lincoln cents, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent. The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Professional Life in Illinois 1-cent coin, and the 2009 Lincoln Presidency Cent. Coins that collectors around the globe dream of holding. Coins whose history is intertwined with American legacy. Coins that challenge experts and thrill enthusiasts with every glance, from their immaculate design to their elusive availability. We will explore every detail, every nuance, the secrets behind their creation, how their grading can turn them into multi-million-dollar treasures, the stories behind every engraving, the symbolism, the rarity, and the passion that drives collectors to hunt for these masterpieces. Join us on this journey through time, through history, through numismatic wonders, and discover why these Lincoln cents are considered among the most coveted in the world. As we step into the fascinating world of numismatics, imagine the thrill of uncovering a coin that carries with it the whispers of history, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent, a coin that stands as a tribute to 200 years of Abraham Lincoln's legacy. Minted with precision and care, designed to honor one of the most influential presidents in American history, this coin is not just a small piece of metal, it is a canvas of artistry, a testament to the evolution of the Lincoln cent. And as we hold it, one cannot help but marvel at the detail etched into its surface, the tiny lines of Lincoln's profile capturing the essence of a man who shaped a nation. The reverse side, the design chosen to commemorate his life, tells a story through imagery, connecting collectors with the past in a tangible way. The 2009 Bicentennial Cent is distinguished from ordinary pennies by its mint mark, its remarkable design, and the sheer rarity that comes with the Denver mint production. Collectors who study this coin know that every detail, from the sharpness of the strike to the luster of the finish, can influence its value dramatically. This coin, in pristine condition, has achieved a staggering value of $9 million, a testament to the power of rarity and the passion of collectors. But understanding how this value is determined requires a deeper dive into coin grading, the process by which experts evaluate the condition, the details, the eye appeal of a coin. Professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC play a critical role. Their certification can turn a coin from a mere collectible into a treasure worth millions. The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent, when graded at a perfect MS-70, exhibits a flawless strike. The fields are mirror-like, the details of Lincoln's profile crisp and unblemished, and the surface free from marks or imperfections. Even minor variations in the strike or contact marks can affect the grade, and collectors obsess over these nuances because they directly impact value. The coin itself measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter, a standard for the 1-cent coin, with a thickness of 1.52 millimeters, and it weighs precisely 2.5 grams, its copper-plated zinc composition contributing to both its durability and the vibrant luster that appeals to collectors. Owning this coin is about more than just monetary worth. It is about holding history, feeling the connection to Lincoln, to the artistry of the engravers, and to the legacy of American coinage. For those who wonder how to acquire or sell such a treasure, understanding the right channels is essential. Auctions, especially reputable numismatic auction houses, provide the safest avenue, where certified coins can reach the highest bidders who recognize their true value. Online marketplaces, while accessible, require extreme caution and verification of authenticity. Never sell a high-value coin without professional grading, without certificates from PCGS or NGC, because these certifications provide trust, security, and assurance to buyers. And for collectors considering how to display or protect such a coin, High-quality holders, airtight capsules, and controlled environments are necessary to preserve its condition and ensure the value does not diminish over time. As we explore the design details, notice the reverse side of the coin, depicting the Lincoln log cabin, a nod to his humble beginnings, each line etched with precision, each symbol chosen to resonate with historical significance. The artistic choices made by the designers reveal stories not immediately visible, and collectors spend hours studying these tiny details, examining die varieties, mint marks, and even subtle differences in rim, planchet, or engraving. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent is how it fits within the series of 4 different designs issued in 2009, each representing a different stage of Lincoln's life. But the Denver Mint version, with its particular finish and striking quality, has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. The journey of this coin from the mint to private collections is a story in itself. Thousands were produced, but very few survived in pristine condition, and fewer still have been graded at the top levels, making the quest to find one an adventure, a challenge that drives numismatists to hunt through rolls, to study auction catalogs, and to network with other collectors in pursuit of the perfect specimen. It is this pursuit, the combination of historical reverence, artistry, rarity, and financial potential, that elevates the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent to legendary status, and as we examine it closely, notice the subtle color variations, the original mint red luster, which, if preserved, can add tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars to its value even before grading. The coin's history is also fascinating. Minted during a year of celebration for Lincoln's bicentennial, the design reflects both homage and innovation, balancing historical accuracy with numismatic appeal. Collectors often debate the finest examples, comparing luster, strike sharpness, and overall eye appeal, because even among MS-70 coins, slight differences can influence collector preference. Another key insight is how provenance, the documented history of ownership, can add to a coin's allure. A piece once owned by a notable collector or featured in a prestigious auction carries an extra layer of prestige. For those holding this coin or aspiring to acquire one, patience, research, and careful investment are paramount. This is not a coin for hasty decisions. Every auction, every dealer interaction, and every verification must be approached with diligence. And the excitement of owning a coin worth millions cannot be overstated. It is a thrilling intersection of history, art, and wealth. And as we reflect on the Bicentennial Cent, consider the subtle lessons it teaches about rarity, condition, and the importance of professional evaluation. Understanding that a coin of this stature is more than currency. It is a historical artifact, a story captured in copper, a challenge for collectors to find and preserve, and a marvel for numismatists to study. Throughout this exploration, we have glimpsed the multiple layers that contribute to its allure. From design and minting to grading and market perception, every aspect intertwines, forming a complex tapestry that rewards those who seek knowledge and treasure. And as you imagine holding this coin, feeling its weight, examining its detail, consider the dedication it represents, the community of collectors who obsess over its smallest features, the thrill of the chase that has propelled the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent to become one of the most desired coins in modern American numismatics. And while we have unveiled much about its history, value, and significance, the story does not end here. Each coin holds potential for discovery, for appreciation, and for legacy. And as we transition to explore the next remarkable Lincoln Cent, remember that in the world of coin collecting, the journey is as thrilling as the treasure itself, and that every detail, every nuance, can make the difference between ordinary and extraordinary, between a coin and a legend. As we continue our journey into the fascinating world of Lincoln Cents, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Professional Life in Illinois 1-cent coin emerges as a remarkable piece that captures a defining era of Lincoln's life. Minted to honor his professional career, a time when he rose from humble beginnings to become a respected lawyer. And as we hold this coin in our imagination, picture the careful artistry, the precision with which every detail was etched, the sharp lines, the reflective surfaces, the subtle yet powerful design elements that convey history. This coin is not just a collectible, it is a storytelling device, a portal into the past that allows us to connect with Lincoln's journey. Every curve, every line is purposeful, and collectors worldwide recognize its significance. The 2009 Professional Life in Illinois Penny, produced at the Denver Mint, carries with it an aura of prestige. It stands among the 4 designs released in 2009, but its particular depiction of Lincoln as a lawyer, as a professional navigating the early stages of his career, makes it uniquely appealing. The artistry captures him poised, confident, determined, a figure who would later define the course of a nation. And as we explore its features, notice the reverse design, intricate in detail, symbolic in intent, commemorating the period in Illinois when Lincoln's intellect, eloquence, and perseverance began to shape his legacy. Collectors are drawn not only to the historical significance, but to the craftsmanship, to the subtle interplay of light across its copper-plated zinc surface. This coin, in perfect condition, has reached an astounding value of $11 million, a number that reflects its rarity, demand, and the reverence collectors have for this stage of Lincoln's life. Understanding this value requires a look into professional coin grading, where experts evaluate strike, luster, surface preservation, and overall eye appeal. Organizations like PCGS and NGC provide certification, transforming a coin from a simple collectible into a treasure recognized globally. The Professional Life in Illinois Cent, graded at MS 70, exhibits flawless fields, an impeccable strike, every detail of Lincoln's figure crisp, the surface free of blemishes. Even the smallest contact marks can influence value, making grading and certification essential for high-value coins. In terms of measurements, this penny maintains the standard diameter of 19.05 millimeters, a thickness of 1.52 millimeters, and a weight of 2.5 grams. The copper-plated zinc composition adds to its durability, luster, and appeal. Collectors obsess over these physical attributes because slight variations in weight or thickness can signal minting errors or special varieties. Owning this coin is about more than money. It is about holding a piece of history, connecting with Lincoln's story, appreciating the artistry of the engravers, and becoming part of a community that values preservation, education, and the thrill of discovery. For those who dream of acquiring or selling such a coin, the path must be navigated carefully. Auctions remain the gold standard, where certified coins attract serious collectors who understand their true worth. Reputable auction houses provide transparency, professional grading validation, and the competitive environment needed to achieve the highest value. Online marketplaces offer access but carry risk, and without proper certification, coins can be undervalued or exposed to fraudulent activity. Storage and display are equally critical. Airtight holders, capsules, and controlled environments preserve luster and prevent deterioration. As we delve into the coin's design, take note of Lincoln's profile, the confident posture, the depiction of his early professional life, the symbolism carefully chosen by the engraver to reflect ambition, intellect, and dedication. This is a coin that tells a story visually, emotionally, and historically. Collectors spend hours examining these features, comparing die varieties, strike sharpness, mint marks, and surface characteristics, because even among coins graded MS 70, subtle differences can determine collector preference, provenance. The documented history of ownership adds another layer of allure. A coin previously part of a renowned collection or auction can carry additional prestige, adding to its desirability and potential value. The journey of the Professional Life in Illinois Cent is a tale of production, survival, and discovery. Thousands were minted, but few have remained in pristine condition, making the hunt for top-grade examples a compelling adventure. Collectors search through rolls, consult auction records, and engage with peers to locate coins worthy of acquisition. The combination of historical significance, artistry, rarity, and financial potential elevates this coin to legendary status in the modern numismatic world. Examining the surface closely reveals the original mint-red luster, subtle yet vibrant. A feature that can significantly enhance value if preserved. Collectors often debate which examples exhibit the best strike, luster, and eye appeal, and these discussions add to the rich community culture surrounding this coin. Understanding grading nuances is crucial. The difference between MS-69 and MS-70 can mean millions of dollars, and as we consider the role of PCGS and NGC, we see that professional evaluation ensures trust, authenticity, and maximum value realization. This coin's story is enriched by its symbolism, reflecting Lincoln's determination, intellect, and rise to prominence. And as we imagine holding it, we feel the weight of history, the precision of design, and the excitement of owning a multi-million-dollar treasure. The Professional Life in Illinois Cent also offers lessons for collectors about patience, research, and diligence. Acquiring such a coin is not instantaneous. It requires knowledge, strategy, and careful planning. Every auction, every dealer interaction, and every verification step must be approached with care. The joy of possession is intertwined with the thrill of the chase, the meticulous observation, and the satisfaction of completing a collection. The coin's minting details are equally fascinating. Every aspect, from die preparation to planche selection, contributed to the exceptional quality of the surviving coins. Understanding these processes deepens appreciation and strengthens collector expertise. For those considering selling, timing and venue are critical. Auction houses, certified dealers, and private sales provide pathways to achieve maximum value, while unverified sales can result in significant financial loss. Display and preservation remain paramount. Using high-quality holders and controlling environmental factors ensures that the coin retains its grade, value, and visual appeal for generations. The Professional Life in Illinois Cent is more than a coin. It is a narrative, a piece of Lincoln's legacy, and a testament to the passion of collectors. Throughout our exploration, we have seen the multiple dimensions that contribute to its allure. From historical context to artistic execution, from grading precision to market dynamics, each element intertwines to create a coin that commands attention, inspires research, and fuels a global community of enthusiasts. As we transition to the next Lincoln Cent in our series, the anticipation builds, the story of Lincoln's presidency awaits, and we see how each coin, each design, each nuance tells a chapter of American history. Collectors who have experienced the Professional Life in Illinois Cent understand the dedication, excitement, and reverence that defines numismatics. And as we look forward to exploring the 2009 Lincoln Presidency Cent, we carry with us the lessons of rarity, craftsmanship, and historical significance, understanding that each coin is more than metal. It is a bridge to the past, a challenge for the present, and a legacy for the future. The Professional Life in Illinois. Penny reminds us that every line, every detail, every choice made by the engraver holds meaning. And as we consider its value, $11 million, we see how passion, history, and collector demand converge to create extraordinary significance. Throughout this journey, the coin has taught us about the importance of professional grading, careful handling, provenance, and the community of collectors who drive interest and preserve legacy. And as we reflect on the story behind this remarkable coin, we are reminded that numismatics is not merely about ownership, but about connection, education, and the thrill of discovery. The journey of the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Professional Life in Illinois. 1 cent coin is ongoing. Each auction, each exhibition, each collector's experience adds to its legend. And as we prepare to reveal the final chapter of Lincoln's 2009 Cent series, the Presidency Cent, the suspense builds, the excitement intensifies, and the story continues to unfold in ways that captivate, inspire, and reward those who dare to seek. And throughout this exploration, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to World Rare Coin. so you never miss a moment of history, treasure, and numismatic insight, for every coin tells a story, and every collector has a journey. As we reach the final chapter of our journey through the remarkable 2009 Lincoln Cent series, the 2009 Lincoln Presidency Cent emerges as a coin that embodies the culmination of Abraham Lincoln's life and leadership. A coin that celebrates the years he spent in the highest office of the land, guiding a nation through turmoil, shaping policies, and leaving a legacy that resonates to this day. Imagine holding this coin, feeling the weight of history pressed into copper, the intricate design capturing the essence of a president whose vision and determination transformed the United States. This coin is more than currency. It is a storyteller, a piece of artistry that communicates both the dignity and the responsibility of Lincoln's presidency. Collectors and numismatists recognize the 2009 Presidency Cent not only for its historical importance, but for the remarkable craftsmanship, the subtle details, the sharp strike, and the reflective luster that distinguish it from ordinary pennies. This coin, produced at the Denver Mint, is among the most coveted in the entire series, and in pristine condition, it has achieved an astonishing value of $15 million, a figure that reflects rarity, demand, and the reverence collectors hold for Lincoln's presidential legacy. Understanding why this coin commands such value requires insight into professional coin grading, where experts from companies like PCGS and NGC meticulously evaluate strike quality, surface preservation, luster, and eye appeal. A coin-graded MS-70 demonstrates flawless fields, perfect strike, and impeccable surface, free from contact marks. Every detail of Lincoln's visage, every engraving, every contour is crisp and vibrant. Even minor imperfections can affect value dramatically, making professional grading and certification essential for both buyers and sellers. The physical characteristics of this coin are equally important. It maintains the standard diameter of 19.05 millimeters, a thickness of 1.52 millimeters, and a weight of 2.5 grams, with its copper-plated zinc composition contributing to durability, visual appeal, and the signature mint red luster collectors cherish. As we explore the artistry, note how the reverse design communicates Lincoln's presidency, the imagery carefully chosen to reflect leadership, responsibility, and legacy. The reverse tells a story in miniature, with symbolism that rewards close study. Collectors spend hours examining these features, comparing die varieties, evaluating strike sharpness, luster quality, and overall eye appeal, because subtle differences can influence desirability and market value. The journey of the 2009 Lincoln Presidency Cent from the mint to collector hands is fascinating. Thousands were produced, but very few have survived in flawless condition, and even fewer have been certified at the highest grades, making the hunt for MS-70 examples an adventure, a challenge that excites collectors worldwide. Provenance, or documented ownership history, adds another layer of prestige. Coins that have been part of renowned collections or auctioned at prestigious events carry added allure, enhancing both value and collectability for those dreaming of acquiring or selling this coin. The path must be navigated with care. Auctions conducted by reputable numismatic houses are the safest way to ensure authenticity and achieve top value. Online marketplaces offer accessibility, but carry risks, particularly if certification is absent, and professional verification from PCGS or NGC remains indispensable. Storage and preservation are also critical. Airtight holders, capsules, and controlled environments prevent deterioration, preserve luster, and protect value over time. The design itself deserves close attention. Lincoln's presidential profile is rendered with meticulous care, capturing his determination, wisdom, and dignity. Each line communicates a story. Each contour is an artistic choice reflecting his leadership and character. Collectors study these details intensely, appreciating not only the historical significance, but the artistic skill and technical precision. The coin's surface, reflecting original mint red luster, is key to its appeal, and collectors debate which examples display the finest combination of strike, luster, and overall eye appeal. Grading nuances are essential to understand. A coin graded MS-69 can differ significantly in value from one graded MS-70, demonstrating the critical importance of professional evaluation. The 2009 Lincoln Presidency Cent also teaches lessons about patience, research, and diligence. Acquiring such a coin is a process requiring knowledge, strategic timing, and careful assessment of auctions, dealer offerings, and provenance. Each step is part of the thrill and satisfaction of owning a coin that is both historically significant and financially extraordinary. As we delve deeper, note that the minting process itself adds to the coin's story. Every die preparation, planche selection, and strike contributed to the remarkable quality of surviving examples. Collectors who understand these processes gain insight into the rarity and nuances that define top-tier coins. The coin's market journey reflects a combination of historical reverence, aesthetic appreciation, and competitive demand. The interplay of rarity, condition, grading, and provenance has propelled this coin to legendary status in modern numismatics. Holding a 2009 Lincoln Presidency Cent is about more than monetary value. It is about connecting with history, appreciating craftsmanship, and being part of a community that values preservation and scholarship. Collectors experience excitement not only in acquiring such a coin, but also in researching its background, analyzing subtle die variations, examining surface quality, and engaging with other enthusiasts to understand market trends. The coin's story is enriched by the symbolism of Lincoln's presidency, his leadership, his accomplishments, and the respect he commanded. Each coin carries this narrative in miniature, and as collectors examine the details, they feel the connection to history, the artistry, and the legacy that the coin represents. Selling a coin of this magnitude requires careful planning, professional guidance, and trusted venues. Auctions and certified dealer sales offer the security, transparency, and competitive environment necessary to maximize value. Unverified sales can result in serious financial risk. While proper documentation and certification ensure legitimacy, as we reflect on the coin's characteristics, the standard diameter, thickness, weight, and composition are crucial for collector awareness. Minor variations can indicate minting errors or special varieties, adding another layer of intrigue and value. The 2009 Lincoln Presidency Cent represents the apex of the 2009 series, culminating the narrative of Lincoln's life, from humble beginnings to professional success, and ultimately to presidential leadership. Collectors seeking a complete series must appreciate the significance of this coin, its artistry, and its rarity. This coin also exemplifies how history, design, grading, and market forces converge to create extraordinary collector interest, as we consider its staggering value of $15 million. We understand that it is not just a number, but a reflection of the combined influence of scarcity, condition, provenance, and collector passion. Throughout our exploration, moments of suspense, discovery, and analysis have kept us engaged, revealing the depth and complexity of numismatics. Every detail, every nuance, every decision by the engraver and the mint contributes to the coin's allure. Collectors who have held, studied, and preserved this coin know the thrill of connection, appreciation, and anticipation. And as we conclude our journey through the 2009 Lincoln Cent series, the Presidency Cent stands as the pinnacle, the final chapter, and the ultimate treasure for those who seek historical significance, artistic excellence, and numismatic achievement. The 2009 Lincoln Presidency Cent is more than a coin. It is a narrative, a masterpiece, and a testament to the enduring fascination of collectors around the world. And as we reflect on the series as a whole, remember that each coin tells a chapter, from the Bicentennial Cent to the professional life in Illinois. Cent, culminating in the Presidency Cent, each piece connects us to Lincoln, to American history, to artistry, and to the passion that drives collectors. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to World Rare Coin. So you never miss the stories, the treasures, and the insights that define the fascinating world of rare coins, for each coin holds a legacy, a challenge, and a thrill, and every collector's journey is enriched by the pursuit, study, and preservation of these remarkable pieces. The 2009 Lincoln Presidency Cent, with its unmatched significance, extraordinary craftsmanship, and record-breaking value, is a fitting conclusion to a story that began with the Bicentennial Cent, continued through the professional life in Illinois Cent, and now culminates in a coin that embodies history, prestige, and the ultimate collector aspiration. Let this coin inspire, educate, and captivate, as it represents not only the life of Abraham Lincoln, but also the passion, dedication, and excitement that make numismatics a world where history, artistry, and value converge.